Hello. You guys might not know me, but I go by the screen name Eureka Rain. You might see me hopping on here, there, and everywhere. Who knows? But this is my first real live video. So hi, everybody. Well, I have to put some beans out there. I had just recently seen the Nicole Arbour's Dear Fat People. Oh my goodness. This would be aimed at her. Nicole, I have one question, and please, 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 if you have the balls you pretend you have, answer it. I dare you. Go ahead, answer it. My question to you is, do you have any clue? Any idea? Any, I don't know, educated responses to this? Because it seems like you are actually doing something just to put it out on YouTube and who gives a shit, to get money. You don't care if it pisses somebody off. As long as you get paid, you don't give a shit. Whew. Good Lord, sweetheart. That is some terrible stuff. So you decided to make a video to not fat shame, but actually, okay, yes, we're going to admit it, fat shame somebody into losing weight. Now, you know what you did? You fat shamed somebody off a roof. You fat shamed somebody to put God knows how many pills down their throat. You fat shamed somebody to put a gun to their head. You fat shamed somebody to feel so damn horrible about themselves, they have to question whether they're worth it or not. You fat shamed somebody to question themselves. What people have done, plus size. It is not plus size heart disease, plus size diabetes, plus size whatever the fuck else you decided to say. It is not plus size or plus whatever disease you can think up of, because let me tell you something there, sweetheart. There are medical degrees out there that are higher than your attitude and actually higher than your educational preference that have proven that even skinny bitches like you get heart disease, get diabetes, you have depression, a whole nine, have problems with suicide because they don't think they're good enough. How dare somebody like you, of the YouTube community, to put that out there? How dare you? People look at you for guidance. People look at you for a spring in their step, a good way to end a bad day. And you have to sit there and shame somebody to the point where they got to go off a roof. Because you made them feel alone. You made them alone feel that they weren't worth it. And if any reviews come in that says, and they're suing you because that you helped their son or daughter or mother or father or grandfather off of a roof with a bullet in their mouth, pills down their stomach because after they watched your video, they just decided to go die because you proved to them that they weren't worth it, I hope to hell you lose every bit of penny you ever fucking earned. And actually, hope to hell you go to prison for it. Because that's assisted suicide, is what you've just done. People like me that are plus size. That means we are plus beautiful. Plus, we're worth it. Plus, we are loved. Listen, and we have the audacity to take into heart of what people like you say. You don't tell anybody that they're worth it. You don't tell anybody that they're loved. You're not proving to anybody that they're wanted. Because in this little stunt you did proved to the whole world that you don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You don't care. And I know I'm probably going to get comments on this video of lose some weight and I wouldn't be crying so much. Go talk to your girlfriend, you dyke, because of my haircut. Go shove another pie in your mouth, you fat bitch. Because there's people like you supporting what everybody else does already. And we're figuring somebody with a little bit of star power would sit there and stand up for it and tell it to stop. And you're not helping. You're hindering. Because it is a problem. It is a disease. It's a mental disorder. Because we can't filter what we hear. We can ignore it. We can do anything and everything we can to get rid of it. But when some of us are depressed to the point where we want to go on YouTube and watch something that'll make us feel good and we come across that, you came to the point you've just pushed us over the edge. A lot of us have families. A lot of us are married. A lot of us have kids of our own. I have two. I have a daughter that's 10 years old and I have a son that's barely a year. You can't judge people by the way they look. You ever heard of the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? You have to open it up to read it. That's what every one of us are. Even the skinny bitches. Even the ones that are in between. Even the plus size bitches. I'm going to call everybody bitches because one way or another we were like that at any point in time. But you don't have the right, just because you have a little bit of star power to sit there and yell at us for being big. Good Lord Almighty, where is your education and where is your common sense? Did it go with your hair dye? Because you keep preaching that you're a blonde that can put a full sentence together. Yes, I will grant you can put a full grammatical sentence together from 1st to 3rd grade. College level, professor level, teacher level, no. And don't sit there and claim that you are dumbing it down so everybody can get it. Not everybody's as dumb as you. Alright? First thing. Second thing, re-dye your hair. Everybody can see those brown roots there, sweetheart. See? I don't claim to be a redhead. I don't claim to be orange or anything like that. I claim to be me. And don't sit there and look at this video like, oh, it's just a part of the job. I'm going to have people that are going to agree with me. When you have almost the whole freaking empire of of the whole freaking world not agreeing with you, there's a bit of a problem. I'm surprised you haven't made it across the pond on somebody's shit list. Granted, you probably are. But what are you going to say to them? Be like, oh, don't hurt me, don't sting me, don't set me down. I was just doing it for a paycheck. Blame them. You're going to pass off responsibility. You're going to pass off everything. Be like, oh, they told me to say it. No, nobody didn't tell you to say a thing. You chose to. That was your choice. And it is our choice to respond back to it.